We talked a little bit in a prior video about disqualifying is just as important as qualifying. Nothing could have been more evident than here when we blew up and reversed after this particular open. They tried going lower. It was on a strong open, meaning the market was up like 30, 35 points, which is a nice move overnight. And it was like, how, what kind of energy are the Bears going to have coming out of the gate? And if they drop the ball, look out. So I noticed, and I was bearish because I thought they can get down to this area, but too many other people did. Bearish, but not short. There's a difference. When I noticed that there was this rejection volume that you see right here on my cursor is on a profile, which just means that there's volume above it, and it comes down and the bell curve comes back out. Reason why there's light volume, you got to know this from a market logic standpoint. The reason why there's light volume is because it didn't spend a lot of time when it went up through there. How do I know it went up through there? Because you look right here and it went up through there. And there's a saying that I came up with a while ago, and that's where the stops started. You get a bunch of buy stops that are coming out, chasing the market up, shaking out, in this case, shorts, and they chase it. And generally, when you had a bunch of shorts that started to get stopped out and it continued, you had a bunch more that wish they would have got stopped out and took their loss on the short, and they're sitting back down here as baby birds. And that's why this becomes subsequent great support when it comes back down to where you would have still remaining shorts that are stuck. And you have to understand markets this way, never understand their behavior. This is like, and they talk about the psychology, everybody gets into their own psychology. How about the psychology of what makes price move? So if you got a lot of shorts that are stuck, and you know now from listening to me that shorts now are buyers, if indeed shorts are stuck, then you got some buyers that are stuck, dying to buy it, emotional, have to buy it because they're short. And I said to the group that it's going to be hard. Wait a second, it's going to be hard to get through here now because of where it blasted up before the open right there. Then something else happens that we watch, and that is our OPP. A bunch of shorts came in, all in here. You could see it on our 60-minute, other people's positions. It went from green and gray to red and white. Red means there's more shorts than longs. That's all. And you see it come out on this white vertical line, which shows the over the last 2 minutes, those who are short in red, those who are long in green. And so when you get short in a hole, means that you're reaching. In other words, market price is going lower, you get short, and then that becomes a hole as it rallies out. You want to avoid trades like that, disqualify trades like that. And this was certainly the disqualifier to get short, and then a qualifier for those that were bullish looking to play that low volume rejection areas rejection, because you can't just play price and be consistent. And too many people do that. Too many profilers do that. They use price to predict price, and then they just use price as going to be support. You got to qualify or disqualify that support area. You want shorts to jump in at support. And then you get that, and you get this subsequent rally out of the hole. It was off to the races and actually stayed strong for a while. And of course, it's going to have that moment where before it breaks out, it's going to get red and then breaks out. And it was up, and away. And in the moments that came off is when the longs tried reaching late, and then they had to get shook out. And then we had a nice moment where this was the biggest short area, around 46 even, and it comes down almost to the ticket and then rallies away from it. Another example of the baby bird story. If you're not familiar with the baby bird story, go to, well, you're on this YouTube channel. I think the pinned video has the baby bird story on it. Make sure you watch it.